Contestant number 6, Lizagay P. Paranta. Lockdown opening. Lockdown opening, Lizagay P. Paranta.
Normally, March is the busiest month for me as it is filled with paperworks, more paperworks, and even more paperworks. Last year, I was going through the same motion of busyness with so many things to accomplish, reports to make, and deadlines to beat, and all other things seemed to be coming all at once, when suddenly everything just stopped. There came lockdown, no entry. Friends, how was your 2020 quarantine experience? Was it a story of loss, anxiety, isolation? Or was it a story of gain, security, and connection? March 23, 2020, 6:30 a.m. 10 days after the declaration of community quarantine and cancellation of classes. So, I woke up late and went straight to the kitchen to prepare food for breakfast. I opened the fridge and wow, it's almost empty. Oh no, what do I do now? This means I need to go out to buy our supplies. What if I contract the disease while outside? But if I don't go, what will we eat? With my husband away for work, I had no choice but go. I took the risk and walked 40 minutes from home to downtown because there was no available ride. While walking, I seemed to have transported into a different world. I could sense the eerie feeling of the empty streets that were once buzzing with people, vehicles, and traffic. I passed by many establishments closed except for a few offering essential commodities. The fear and panic is real. It's also ironic how the pre-pandemic priorities that were seemingly emergencies now became less significant in the face of the more pressing concern of survival. That night, as I was browsing through my social media feed, I saw various updates about the community quarantine in effect to most parts of the country. As the number of the virus victims was rising, and so was the collective anxiety. I too was becoming more fearful, and without knowing it, I was leaning towards the side of the victim. Then I was jolted into awareness. Hey Lisa, there has to be something better aside or other than becoming also a victim. Indeed, there is, because on the other side of those closings and losses were also openings and achievements of people who refused to give up, people who opened their ingenuity and created something beautiful in spite of the ugliness of this pandemic. What has all these got to do with me? As I continue to browse, I came across this group called the 5 a.m. Club. And right there and then, I decided to join it literally. And so, the next day, I woke up earlier and I had more time to sit and be silent. I opened my journal. And when I did that, I was opened to the most important opportunity of my adult life. I traveled. Yes, my dear friends. Even in lockdown, I did some traveling. To the kitchen, to the fridge, to the sofa, to the bedroom, and to all other corners of the house out of boredom. But most importantly, I made the crucial travel or journey of my life. I traveled to the unexplored memories and unprocessed experiences of my life. As I went back to my archives of journals from the past years, something was released from the inside. As I was reading those thoughts, ideas, dreams, and desires that I've been writing for years, that distant dream of writing a book is now within my reach as the ideas for it were unlocked. Yes, this pandemic has opened this for me. And the extended quarantine has offered me opportunity to reconnect with former mentors, bosses, colleagues, and other people who gave invaluable feedback about my work. Oh, what a journey it has been, and the end is not in sight. Friends, you can continue that song for yourself. What has the lockdown opened for you so far? Maybe something's locked down in your heart and spirit, and it is knocking for you to open it. Maybe you are being called to open that business, to do something new or something else, to connect with that loved one, to take the risk, or even write a book. Create your better story this 2021. Friends, there is opening in lockdown. And the isolation we inevitably experience can open doors for a more meaningful connection with ideas, activities, and people who matter most in life. Happy opening, my dear friends. Contest chair.
Thank you